Hello Virgo, welcome to a you and them love reading. I'll be looking at your person's energies, their thoughts and feelings about you, as well as your energies and how you feel about them. And then I'll take a look at what's going on in your connection and what's the potential outcome. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate with everyone watching, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's get into this. I want to use some animal spirit oracle decks, or the oracle deck, to figure out how you feel about each other, just to get some idea of your energies for Virgo spirit. This will be for those of you who already are in some sort of a connection or have someone in mind for Virgo spirit. What are their energies towards each other? Virgo and the person that they are in a connection with in the month of December. Tell me about Virgo. What are Virgo's energies in this connection spirit? Ooh, we got the Panther. Yikes. All right. The Panther brings down the house. I'll look that up a little bit after I look. I can't talk today. Tell me about Virgo's person after I look at your person. Tell me about Virgo's energies. Person's energies. Person that Virgo's dealing with. What are their energies, spirit? Black egg. Oof. Something needs to be said here. So let's look at the Panther first. Fire energy. Purging, annihilation of the unnecessary. It pounces into our lives and causes it all kinds of havoc. Brings us ultimately toward more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. So very tower energy, like I'm getting the tower energy here. After all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Virgo, I think you're thinking of causing a tower or are undergoing a tower moment regarding this connection. Now I have you on one side here, Virgo. I have your person on the other, but feel free to flip it if it resonates more. But to avoid confusion, this is you for me. And I feel like you're thinking about causing a tower. You're about to do something unexpected regarding this connection. So let's see. Black egg. It's one of the spirit cards of this deck. Usually these eggs have to do with something being expressed, like a truth. Yeah, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. So your person, I feel like there's a truth they must communicate or speak about. There's a truth that it's like they know something is true regarding this connection. So let's see what's going on here. Using the wisdom of the oracle to get the energy for what's going on between you at this time. All of the decks that I'm using are linked down below, by the way, for Virgo. For Virgo, what is going on in this connection between Virgo and this other person's spirit? What's going on in this connection between Virgo and this other person? Round and round. Who else got this card? One of the signs I did either Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus. One of them got this round and round card for their situation as well. Number 25. Just going to look at the keywords there in case they resonate for anybody watching. Spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Repeating an old story with the same sort of person. A mix of what is good and potentially challenging. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time around. I feel like there's going to be something that someone wants to try again here. But from a different, it's like they have a different perspective now that they're trying things again. Let's get into this. Using Tarot Grand Lux right now. Now keep in mind, Virgo, these messages will not resonate with everyone watching. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Check out your other placements if this doesn't resonate at all, or check back next week. If you enjoy the reading, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. It really helps out the channel and it helps the channel grow. So please consider doing that if you enjoy the reading. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on in this connection. What's the main energy here, Spirit, for Virgo and this other person? Main energies in this connection. 3 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords reversed. Something happened with an interference between you. Maybe somebody got in between you. I feel like someone wants to reconcile, put down the sword, wave the white flag about whatever happened here. One more, please. 2 of Swords. Someone's undecided. There's a choice that someone needs to make. They need to talk about something. Page of Wands at the bottom. 2 of Swords. This is a very difficult decision. One of you or both of you need to make a difficult decision about how to communicate, about whether to take the first step, you know, towards communicating here. If you're not in a third party, this decision is what's kind of, or the indecision, sorry. Someone that's not making, hold on. Someone that's unable to make a decision at this time. Until they make that decision, there's a delay in coming together. Thank you. Okay, I can say what I need to say. I don't know what is going on. I can't. And I feel like maybe someone just is feeling that way. Like they don't even know how to start. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. Tell me more about Virgo's energies in this connection, Spirit. Tell me more about Virgo's energies in this. Devil, my goodness. Maybe that's why you need a tower moment, or you're trying to cause a tower moment because of what you're dealing with, Virgo. Tell me more about Virgo's energies in this connection. How they're thinking or feeling. Page of Cups. Page of Cups here. What else can you tell me about how Virgo is thinking or feeling? You either want to apologize for the situation you find yourself in, or you want to express how you feel and bring back balance to a situation, justice. This could be a legal situation as well. Hanging Man at reverse at the bottom with the 4 of Cups reverse. You've had a change of heart, Virgo. Something is no longer an illusion for you. You've changed your mind about something, about why you are stuck, maybe seeing the reason why you're stuck. Let's see, what's your person thinking or feeling? Tell me about Virgo's person. What are their thoughts or feelings at this time? What are their thoughts or feelings at this time? Queen of Cups reverse. What are their thoughts or feelings at this time? 3 of, oh no, not 3 of anything, the Empress. Three of Coin reverse. Page of Coin reverse. Tell me more about this 3 of Coin reverse. 2 of Wands. Okay. High Priestess. So your person hasn't told you something very important. It has to do about how they feel. It has to do about whatever happened between you. It has to do about a decision that they made. Maybe it was the wrong decision. Maybe they should have chosen a different path. I feel like emotionally they're not over this. Like their emotions when it comes to this situation, it's not the most balanced emotion. It's almost like they haven't been able to let this go emotionally. So let's clarify. Let's clarify energies here. Spirit, I'm going to clarify these energies for Virgo. I feel like whatever you say to this person, whether it's a message or an apology, it's going to be unexpected and bring about a tower between you. All right, let's see. What's this Three of Cups reversed about? What's Three of Cups reversed about? One's reverse. What's this Three of Cups reversed about for Virgo? Reverse. One more, please, for this Three of Cups reverse. Scorpio energy. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like there was some sort of a commitment that got in between you that had ended. There's been distance there. I feel so, even though there was something that got in between you, over. To reverse, I don't think that this has been expressed. Someone could have even been lying to themselves in the past about why something isn't over. It's almost like admit they're not over this connection is seen as like a weakness on this person's part, or like immaturity, something like that is what I'm picking up here. Tell me about the Two of Swords. There's the Two of Swords here. Page of Wands. Someone here is still trying to decide whether to communicate. Yeah, and they're not doing it, even though that's what they want to do. It's like someone really wants to communicate. Cups reverse, it's like this message is blocked. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Four of Cups. Yeah. Someone's probably worried that their communication will not be taken in the right way or reciprocated or accepted. Disappoint this other person with whatever communication they make here. You have the Queen of Cups reverse, High Priestess reverse, and the Empress, Eight of Cups. Almost like because there was a departure in the past, this person feels like you wouldn't be interested in anything they say to you, and that keeps them like in this undecided state. Like they talk out of it. So let's get more info here. Tell me about Devil energy. Your person could be a Capricorn, a water sign, or a Libra. Does not have to be. I also have Scorpio on the board and Taurus, Libra. Tell me about the Devil. Tell me about the Devil. Tell me about the Devil. Interesting. I feel like your person, because they're in a situation, I really feel it's another commitment. I have the Two of Cups reversed here. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. I feel like your person, they want to situation that they find themselves in. They want to marry out. However, right now they can't. They don't have all the resources. Maybe they don't know that they have all the, you know, it's almost like, wrong person right now with this Nine of Wands. Person in whatever environment this is, whatever temptation led them down this path where they're now chained up, your person went through it. However, it's like deep down, they still want to make something happen. It possibly is want to issue or either talk about a disconnect between you, or they want to initiate a separation. Here. And it possibly even a divorce here. Why is Justice here? See that your person got their karma. Why is Justice here? Justice here. The World. Yeah, they want a new beginning. They want things to be fair to them, to have things go in their favor. Decision, like an official decision here, in order to have a new beginning, in order to have a new cycle. Up here, it's almost like it's a new decision they want to make. They want to take. Now that the world is opening up for them, but they don't know which way to go. What's this Page of Cups about? This Page of Cups about? Queen of Pentacles reverse. What's the Page of Cups about? They want to give you that wherever they are at, they want to break free because there's not a lot of love there. That's for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this person gave you love, but with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, they're unable to give you something here. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. This person could also be very heartbroken and wanting to apologize once again. With the Ten of Cups being with the Ace of Cups reversed, like wherever they're in, it's not because of love. Draining for your person, whatever situation they're in. I have a Queen of Pentacles reversed. So if they're in a commitment, they're not doing well. Yeah, not doing well. Let's see over here on your person's side. Actually, this is you, Virgo, so you're not doing well. This person. So it could be that this is flipped for a lot of you. But this is you. You're the one that wants to make something happen and you can't make it happen. You're unhappy and want to talk about it or apologize. You want a new beginning, stabilize the situation. Break free of something. How fair to you? You're the one that wants to cause a tower or is thinking about it. I don't know what's talking. I feel like I was talking about like this was your person. Okay, let's see. Your person. The other person here that Virgo's dealing with. Tell me about this Empress. I have the Emperor over here and the Empress over here. I think you both feel the same about each other, or at least hold each other in the same kind of regard. Tell me about the Empress. Okay. Tell me about the Empress. I feel like this person, Virgo, wanted to grow and manifest something with you, and it didn't really happen, and they're still like emotionally affected by that, and they want to tell you like that this is part of the truth. They want to tell you like, hey, I still am attached to this in some way. I made the wrong choice, or I should have spoken up back then, or, you know, whatever choice I made back then was a mistake. Something like that. Three of coin reversed here with the 2 wands reversed. The 3 of coins reversed here with the 2 wands reversed. King of swords. 3 of coins reversed. Okay. To try again, Virgo. You both want to try again. They have judgment. I feel like you've been mirroring each other without knowing it. King of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords. The lack of, or whatever words were exchanged, whatever happened, didn't cope well with that either, your person. I think they want to have a rebirth. They want to have a chance at success with you again. Get one more, please. Yeah, they're not over the past. They want to recover what was lost. And, you know, I feel like you both want to talk to each other and revisit. And when you do, you're going to be admitting something to each other that you've kept to yourselves. Potential outcome here. I'm going to look at the potential outcome here between you. All right, Virgo. What's the potential outcome here for Virgo and this other person's spirit? Judgment reverse. What's the potential outcome here for Virgo and this other person? Oh, Star reverse. 8 of Swords at the bottom. What I see here is that someone is still going to be keeping theirs to themselves, at least in the near future. There's going to be something still hidden under the surface. Maybe the moon, like the moon we're having on. There's a new moon, like a super moon happening this month. Maybe the moon has something to do with whether these 2 other cards turn around. Star reverse, Aquarius energy. One feels like the situation is hopeless. There might be losing faith, losing hope here. And this could be either of you. Judgment reverse. I feel like because there's no communication, or someone has kept something to themselves here. Tell me more about Judgment reverse. Why is Judgment reverse? Death. Yeah. This delayed rebirth is because some end first. These are all major arcana. These are majors here. Something has to end. And I feel like it's whatever interference there is here. Whatever's keeping you separated from each other. A very serious conversation, perhaps. A truth being acknowledged or discussed here. And otherwise, I'll leave it here, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And hopefully I'll see you in another video.